welcome to today's lesson. Today's lesson is on comprehension. And at the end of this lesson, you should be able to read a song or poem with understanding, answer questions on a song or poem, identify and interpret similes and metaphors, and understand characters and setting plots. So kids, are you ready? Whoopee! Now let's begin. The title of our poem today is Bambi Bello. Before we read our poem, let's define a metaphor and a simile. A metaphor is a word or phrase used to describe something as something else. For example, this class is a marketplace. A metaphor isn't a comparison. That's a simile. When you say one thing is like another thing or has the same qualities as something. For example, this class is like a marketplace, or this class is as noisy as a marketplace. So kids, since we now understand what a simile is and what a metaphor looks like, let's take a look at our poem. Bambi Bello is a busy fellow, up and about the market center, piling up yams and mangoes in his yellow wheelbarrow. Bambi Bello is as fast as a chitter, weaving through stores and stands like a lucky arrow. Bambi Bello's laugh is a roar, loud and hearty with a resounding echo. Bambi Bello is such a happy fellow. Bambi Bello is my mommy's May Barrow. Good job for reading the poem. I'm sure you can answer some questions about the poem. What is the setting of the poem? Yippee! That's right! A market! Who is Bambi Bello? Correct! Bambi Bello is a May Barrow. Let's identify the similes and metaphors in our poem. The simile in our poem is Bambi Bello is as fast as a chitter. This simile means that Bambi Bello is very fast. And the metaphor in our poem is Bambi Bello's laugh is a roar. This metaphor means Bambi Bello's laugh is very loud. So kids, we have now come to the end of the lesson. Today, we learned how to read a poem with understanding. We also learned how to answer questions on a poem. Also, how to identify and interpret similes and metaphors. And how to understand characters and setting plots. Let's answer a few questions. See you next lesson!